Okay, so hi everyone. We're here to talk to you about SAGANet. First, can we get a quick show of hands who has heard of SAGANet before? Okay, so not all of you, about half. All right, so SAGANet is an online platform that was created about 3 years ago by astrobiologists and for astrobiologists. Many of the members are early career people, like us and you. And it's a great place to interact. So we're going to give you a quick tour of the features. It's something between Facebook for astrobiologists and like a giant Google Doc platform where you can collaborate, but it has much more. So let's dive into this.
Yeah, so on SAGANet, you have your own profile, just like on Facebook and other social networks, and so you can post a lot of information, things you're interested in, but we also have a lot of groups, various groups that do different things together. We have groups for astrobiology in Australia, or astrobiology in India. We also have a book club. We'll very soon be reading Carl Sagan's Pale Blue Dot together, and those of us who are in the book club will lead conversations then online about the book as we read it. There's also a journal club that Mark's been really involved with and we'll tell you about here shortly. But if any of you are interested in SAGANet, you can create your own clubs, your own groups inside the network, and then you can work together in astrobiology to talk about some of these interesting things, any of the things that you're interested in.
Okay, so just to pitch it on the journal club, so we have a reading group at Arizona State, and I guess it's open to everyone on SAGANet, so you can join in. You can actually suggest readings if you guys have a topic you're interested in or you'd like to learn more about. You can definitely make suggestions, and we take them, and everyone can participate. It's really cool, especially if you're at a place that doesn't have that big of an astrobiology group. You can join a bigger community. And we also broadcast seminars, weekly seminars from Arizona State, maybe soon from CU Boulder. So that's how you can tune in.
One of my favorite features on SAGANet is the mentoring platform. So it's been growing, and we're going to do a lot of new things in the upcoming years with it. But so far, we've had both in-person and online mentoring capabilities. So we heard a little bit about yesterday at the workshop about the motivations for why we all should be mentoring, and I think it's true. As astrobiologists, we have arguably one of the easiest sciences to inspire the public with, especially kids. So we've done everything from, for example, Skype video mentoring with a high school group out in California, helping them do like an online competition, communication competition for their classroom. And I was also involved with some local mentoring with an elementary schooler in Tempe, and she had to do basically a science fair project for her class, and she was interested in volcanoes, and I said, well, I don't know much about volcanoes, but I can help you with Mars, and we kind of put that together and did this cute little experiment where we used ash from her fireplace as an analog volcano sediment and yeast as our analog Mars life form, and we did some cute little growth experiments with that, and so she had a blast, and yeah, so, and then there's also, I should talk about tweeting, right? There's a there's a small group of tweeters through SAGANet, so we tweet everything from news to internship opportunities to job opportunities to science education stuff. So it's a good place to get your astrobio news type updates.
Cool. And so just some quick numbers to finish. So the network is now 3 years old. It's got over 1,300 members from 7 continents. There are even people contributing from Antarctica, which is pretty cool. 60 groups or more of interest that Graham has been talking about. So almost 20 mentors now. So yeah, it's pretty active. So join in, pitch in, and make the most out of it. You can also create your group. If you have things you'd like to do in common, I don't know, keeping the AbGradCon spirit going throughout the year, suggest your own features. It's very open, and so on the first slide, if you can go back to the first slide, Graham. Yeah, so of course it comes from SAGAN, and the acronym is Social Action for a Grassroots Astrobiology Network. So the grassroots part is really that you can make it your own and suggest your own things. So these are a handful of the features we're offering, but you can have more. So thank you very much.